Alright guys, so in this video, this guy basically has 7 kids to 7 women, and let's hear what's going on, and then we'll talk about what's our synopsis is.
Got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth, and a lot of women have
Okay,
an issue.
he said speaking my truth, guys. There's no such thing as my truth. All there is the truth and your interpretation of the truth. So when someone says my truth, it's because they're interpreting the truth in their own way. But the truth is the truth. You can't say, oh, this is my truth because you just want to interpret it that way. No, the truth is the truth. What happened is what happened. That's it.
Calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children.
Okay, so if they have that information, guys, that's on the woman. If you allow a man that literally just told you that he doesn't want to be the father, doesn't want anything to do with you, just wants to have fun, why would you allow him to do that and come inside you and let you get pregnant? Why would you allow that? Because you're irresponsible. That's why. That's on the woman. If he told you this and you still allowed yourself to get pregnant, but let's say that, all right, let's say it happened and you let him come inside you. You still have opportunities to get that aborted. You still can take the day after pill. You have 3 days to do that. So it's like these women are wanting to be mothers, and they're doing this on purpose, making irresponsible decisions, making the world a worse place, because we have statistics to show us that kids that come out of single parent-led homes end up being degenerates, and it happens at an alarming rate. Look it up yourself if you don't believe me. 90% of our inmates are from single mother-led homes. Need I say more? Now these women are deciding to have another kid with this loser, knowing the information. See, this happens all the time. So instead of calling them deadbeat fathers, these are deadbeat mothers, because you're choosing to put your son or daughter behind the 8 ball, knowing that the father is a loser, and you're still doing it, knowing he ain't gonna be there. That's on the woman, guys. I'm sorry, it's on the woman all day.
I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of the times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children.
Because they wanted. Those are the 7. Those are the exceptions to the rule. Most women are like, nope, I'm not doing that. But then the exceptions, these women right here, the exceptions to the rule, they decided, you know what, I'm going to let myself get pregnant to this man that I know has 5 other kids, 6 other kids to other women that he's not taking care of. I'm still going to do this. What? I need to give you one of those for that. No.
The crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I want. And I don't give a...
I understand why he's saying that, because he's literally told these women before anything, and they still took it upon themselves to allow themselves to get pregnant. Like, that's on the women, guys. Like, I'm sorry. They could have taken plan Bs. They wanted to get pregnant by this man. You only get pregnant when you want to. Like, that's the only way you get pregnant.
When nobody think about it, you're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with.
And he's actually right about that. Those women should have never let a guy like this go inside them, ever. In a million years should a guy like this be in any woman. But women, they act on emotions, they act on impulse, they act on... See, this shows that this guy is capable, and it showed that other women were like, oh, he's so good in bed, so yeah, I'll let him nut in me and give me another kid. This shows a lot of things to women. It shows that you're good in bed, it shows that you can take care of kids, it shows pre-selection. Those 3 things will have a woman sleep with you, and that's really what it comes down to, guys. They know he's a deadbeat, but because of pre-selection, they still did it, and that shows you how pre-selection is.
Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid. I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them?
Well, on the counterpart, on him, if you knew that, if you knew they were low quality women, he has to take ownership too by not wearing a condom. You should have wore a condom if you knew they were low class women that could pull some nonsense on you. So you got to protect yourself too as a man. You can't just be loose with your seed. And this happens. You know what happens when you come inside of a woman. She gets pregnant. So you know if you don't want to be with this woman, you got to keep in your mind, I don't want to be with her. I don't want her to have my kids. I don't want to be attached to her for life. So I can't nut in her. That's what you should be doing. Only nut in women. Only nut in women that you actually can see yourself being with her for extended periods of time. If you can't see yourself doing that, then don't do it. Use a condom.
Have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a... You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot.
And that's true. Like, I see both sides, but you can't force a woman to get an abortion. But if you tell her you don't want the kid, she gets pregnant, you say you don't want it, as a man, you shouldn't have to be responsible for that. If she decides on her own that she still wants those kids, it should be on the woman, honestly. The man shouldn't get dragged in there, especially if you had time to terminate it and you just choose not to. That's on the woman, guys. Like, let's be honest. They don't want to take any accountability.
Women say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life. My choice.
It should be our sperm, our choice.
Oh, y'all try to stitch this and be like black man this, black man that. I don't give a... I really don't.
And that's that, guys. Tell me what you think.